We travel to a land where time itself was invented. Ethiopia is not a country entering history, but one that wrote its first chapters. Here, kingdoms grew from bedrock. Faith became architecture, and humanity took its earliest steps. This is the cradle of civilization, and its ancient heart still beats. We are uncovering the top 10 places where that primordial pulse is felt most powerfully. Here is the countdown.
Number 10. The tribes of the Omo Valley. In the remote south, the Omo River carves through a land that defies the modern calendar. Here, tribes like the Mercy, Karo, and Hamar live in rhythms unchanged for centuries. Body paint is a language, scarification a story, and a bull jumping ceremony a boy's path to manhood. This valley is a living museum of human diversity, a profound reminder of the countless ways to be human.
Number 9. The Castles of Gondar. Amid the rolling Amhara highlands, Gondar rises like an African Camelot. The Fasil Gebi, a fortified royal enclosure, is a stone fantasy of 17th century castles, banqueting halls, and libraries. Built by Emperor Fasilides, it shows a kingdom looking outward to Portugal and Jerusalem. Wandering its battlements, you feel the ambition of an empire that saw itself as an heir to Solomon, building its own narrative in stone and lime mortar. Number 8. The Bale Mountains National Park. A world of surreal, high-altitude wonder. The Seneti Plateau is Africa's largest alpine ecosystem, a rolling tundra of giant lobelia plants under vast skies. Here, the endangered Ethiopian wolf, a russet ghost, hunts rodents. You can trek through the Harena forest, a misty cloud forest draped in moss. This is not the Africa of safari cliché. It is a secluded ecological kingdom in the sky. Number 7. The Blue Nile Falls, Tis Abai. Near Lake Tana, the Blue Nile, the river that feeds Egypt, gathers its strength and plunges over a 45-meter cliff. Known as the smoking water, its spray creates perpetual rainbows. While a hydro dam has tamed its fury for much of the year, in the rainy season it reclaims its thunderous power. It is the dramatic elemental birth of a river that would go on to build civilizations downstream. Number 6. The rock-hewn churches of Tigray. Scattered across the Geralta Massif, these are faith's most daring hideouts. Churches like Abreha Wi Atzbeha and Mikael Debre Salam are not built on cliffs, they are carved into them, reachable only by climbing sheer rock faces with footholds worn by pilgrims. Inside their cool, dim sanctuaries, you find vibrant frescoes. This is devotion as a physical act, a breathtaking fusion of spirituality, endurance, and art. Number 5. The Holy City of Harar Jugal. A maze of secrets behind medieval walls. Harar is Islam's fourth holiest city, a living museum of 368 alleyways, 82 mosques, and vibrant painted houses. At night, the hyena men perform a ritual feeding, calling wild hyenas to the city gates, a centuries-old pact between man and beast. The scent of coffee, spices, and cat fills the air. Harar is a sensory overload, a world unto itself, governed by its own ancient laws. Number 4. The Simeon Mountains. God has sculpted here. Often called the chessboard of the gods, these mountains are a symphony of erosion, jagged peaks, deep gorges, and vertiginous drops of over a kilometer. It is home to troops of gelada baboons, the bleeding heart baboon, and the elusive walia ibex. Trekking the Chenek camp or standing at the Geech abyss is to witness Earth's raw, dramatic power, a landscape that feels both primordial and deeply spiritual.
Number 3. The Stele Fields of Axum.
The birthplace of the Queen of Sheba's legend and the heart of the great Aksumite Empire. Here, in the northern Stele Park, monolithic obelisks, some over 70 feet tall and 1,700 years old, pierce the sky. They are funeral markers for an ancient elite, carved to represent multi-storied buildings. The engineering feat of their quarrying, carving, and erection remains a mystery. They are silent, towering sentinels of a lost, sophisticated power.
Number 2. The Danakil Depression.
One of the most inhospitable and alien places on Earth. At the Dalal Sulphur Springs, acidic pools bubble in neon yellows, greens, and oranges, a toxic, painterly palette. Workers cut salt slabs from the crust of the Lake Afrera Flats, continuing an ancient trade. This active volcanic rift, sitting 100 meters below sea level, feels less like a part of our planet and more like a glimpse into its violent, creative beginnings.
Number 1. The rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. The New Jerusalem. In the 12th century, King Lalibela commanded a celestial vision to build a pilgrimage site to rival Jerusalem. The result was Bet Georgis, St. George's, a perfect cross-shaped church, and 10 others, each monolithic, not built up, but excavated downward, carved from a single block of volcanic rock. To descend into the trench and enter the cool, dark interior of Bet Medhane Alam, the largest, is to walk into a living prayer. Priests chant, pilgrims kiss worn stone, and light slices through darkness. Lalibela is not architecture. It is a monumental act of faith, a wonder that proves humanity can, with will, dig heaven out of the earth. These 10 places are conversations with the origin of things, of humankind, of faith, of empire, of Earth itself. Ethiopia does not show you history. It immerses you in the bedrock from which history grows. Does the call of the ancient cradles stir you? Share which of these timeless wonders captivated you most below, and subscribe for more journeys to where our world began.